On this beautiful week, we also are seeing people who are traveling having a not so beautiful time. The wait times at the airports are insane. I had a friend flying through last night that just held her phone up and went through the security line. It just kept going and going and going. It was absolutely insane. Travelers are so frustrated. And now the federal government is sending in ICE agents to help ease some of that congestion. We had crews at the airport this morning, and they actually saw those ICE officers deploying to Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. It's been more than a month since the partial government shutdown, which means TSA officers are not getting paid. So many of them calling out sick or quitting. It's been more than 30 days for them without a paycheck. John Lawrence reports on the nationwide travel struggles caused by this shutdown.
I mean, we got here at 4 a.m. We have a flight at 7:30. Thought we'd be safe enough.
Long lines at many airports nationwide, including JFK in New York, Louis Armstrong New Orleans International, and Orlando International in Florida.
As an officer here, I apologize to every one of these people here because they should not be going through what they're going through.
And Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International is living up to its title as the busiest airport in the world.
This isn't even the security line. This is the line to get to the security line. So, might be here a while.
Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens confirmed ICE agents will be at the airport starting Monday. They'll be under the guidance of White House border czar Tom Homan.
We're simply there to help TSA do their job in areas that don't need their specialized expertise, such as, screening through the X-ray machine.
TSA workers haven't been getting paid because of the partial government shutdown, causing many to call in sick or quit, resulting in lines significantly longer than usual.
I have an idea for Donald Trump. Instead of sending ICE agents to harass travelers at airports, why doesn't Trump get his act together and agree to pay the TSA workers and get the Senate Republicans to do so?
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
All right, thanks, John. This has become an incredibly political situation with Republicans and Democrats throwing mud on both sides. Hear from Lauren Biss, the acting Assistant Secretary for Public Affairs for the Department of Homeland Security. Quote, "For operational security reasons, we are not going to confirm the locations of our officers because of the Democrat shutdown. President Trump is using every tool available to help American travelers who are facing hours-long lines at airports across the country, especially during this spring break and holiday season that is very important for many American families. This pointless, reckless shutdown of our Homeland Security workforce has caused more than 400 TSA workers to quit and thousands to call out from work because they're not able to afford gas, childcare, food, or rent. While the Democrats continue to put the safety, dependability, and ease of our air travel at risk, President Trump is taking action to deploy hundreds of ICE officers that are currently funded by Congress to airports being adversely impacted. This will help bolster TSA efforts to keep our skies safe and minimize air travel disruptions." So you can hear from that statement incredibly political rhetoric there. The Democrats firing back, saying they have long argued they'd be willing to fund everything but ICE as negotiations over reining in Trump's immigration enforcement policies have stalled in the Senate. Democrats have tried to fund TSA separately, but Republicans refuse, saying all of Homeland Security must be funded.